Mr. Excel podcast is sponsored by Easy Excel. Learn Excel from Mr. Excel podcast episode 1918, Ian's Greatest Hits. Well, something a bit unusual today. We're going down under to Australia, to the city of Melbourne, actually to the area called Footscray. And our podcast today is inspired by the Footscray Community Arts Centre. And I have a shout out to Ian. Ian is the much-loved finance manager at the Arts Centre. He regularly watches the Mr. Excel podcast, and he takes that knowledge. He's the Excel guru who teaches his coworkers the wonders of Excel. His coworkers wrote to me and said that after 5 years, Ian is moving on to pursue a master's degree. They are going to miss you there. So, Ian, in your honor, today your coworkers are sending in a recap of the greatest hits. Everyone's sending their favorite tip that you've taught them over the years. And we're going to get started off really easy. If you have a column of numbers, you need to total those numbers. Go to the first blank cell, and what do? You press Alt+Equals, and then Ctrl+Enter to stay right in that cell. Another one, if we have leading zeros and you type in the number, you lose the leading zero, right? But you taught them type the apostrophe first, and the leading zeros stay. They even went on to find the custom number format. But while those are pretty simple, I love you've taught them Ctrl+T. So we have a data set here, Ctrl+T. That gets us the autofilter drop-downs, the filter drop-downs. We can go through and start to mine that data so we can find all of the records for Ford, all of the records for product DEF, all of the records in the West region, and start to mine that data. And then, of course, down here, press the Alt+Equals to get the formula that gives us the total of just the visible cells using the subtotal function. I'm going to remove that and undo the filters. And finally, they say their favorite trick is, now that we have that data, we can create a pivot table. All right, Ian, that's good. I'm glad you showed him the pivot table. Certainly one of my favorite tricks in all of Excel. So just take region, product, and revenue, and very quickly summarize that data. So, Ian, I appreciate you being one of the Excel disciples out there and taking this knowledge to your coworkers. I'm sure that most people watching the Mr. Excel netcast or the Excel is Fun netcast are the guru in their office and take these tricks on to their coworkers. Ian, your coworkers certainly appreciate it, and they're going to miss you. All right, well, hey, I want to thank everyone who watches the Mr. Excel netcast, and I appreciate you taking that knowledge and spreading that knowledge and making everyone more efficient in Excel. I want to thank Ian and all of his coworkers. I want to thank you for stopping by. We'll see you next time for another netcast from Mr. Excel.